Hello students, how are you? I'm teacher Anuja from the Wave Private School. Today we are going to learn on the topic material changes. This topic is for grade 8 and you will find this topic on page number 108 from Cambridge Checkpoint Science Coursebook. Let us proceed with the chapter. The main objective for this chapter are physical and chemical changes, burning, reaction with acid, detecting chemical reaction, and rusting. Let us see with our first main objective, that is physical changes and chemical changes. So now see student, there are so many things around us, but we cannot identify like exactly which is physical change and which is chemical change. So now we are going to see now what is physical change. In a physical change, matter changes form but not chemically identity. Okay, now see, you can see these live examples like melting of ice, shading of paper, mixing grey and green marble, chopping of wood. Now see, these all are like changing its matter, but it is not changing its appearance or like color or like, see now, of ice you can see when it's melted it becomes water, but there is no change in color. Now in mixing of marble also you can see, you can identify it. So this is gray, this is green, but you cannot see any chemical change in this. So these all are physical changes. Now let us see to chemical changes. Now see, for example, you buy apple or banana from market and you don't eat. What will happen to that banana? It will get rotten, right? So that is something chemical change. There is change in its appearance. Now see, when you burn wood, what happens? It will not stay as wood, it will turn into ashes. So this is chemical change. Similarly with this, the rotten banana, when we don't use it, when we don't eat, when you keep it like this for a long time and long day, then it starts getting rotten. That is chemically changed. It changes into new product. Firework and mixing vinegar and baking soda. So clear with this point student, physical changes and chemical changes. Let us proceed to next. The next we are going to see other chemical changes. Now see student, when sulfur is heated with iron. See student, you are familiar with this sulfur and iron? We have done in our previous topic like atoms, molecule, compound, sulfur, iron, copper, magnesium, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen. You know all this and the symbol. So what happens when sulfur, that is S. What is S now? It's symbol. Okay. When it is heated with iron, a new substance is formed, that is iron sulfide. Now see student, a new substance is formed. It is not staying as sulfur and iron. Okay, so that is chemical change. Now see, sulfur, that is yellow color, iron, that is gray color, they both are mixed together and heated. What happens? There is formation of new substance, that is iron sulfide. Got it? Now see student, you remember I told you in a chemical reaction there are reactants which react with each other to give product. Now see, Fe and S, see S and Fe, they are reactants. Okay, see, Fe and S are reactant and the product form FeS, that is product. Got it? Now see second example. We all are familiar with this. When hydrogen combine with oxygen, it gives water. Okay, so this is something chemical change when hydrogen comes in contact with oxygen. Clear with this point? Let's see next. Students, now we saw the chemical changes. Now we are going to see the chemical reactions. Okay, what happens in the reaction? Now first we are going to see the concept of burning. Okay, now see. For example, see these images first. This is ribbon. This is magnesium ribbon. Okay, see magnesium. The symbol is Mg. When reacts with oxygen. So what happened is, like, see, whenever the metal is burned, when they burn, they come in contact with oxygen. Okay, so see, magnesium when comes in contact with oxygen, there is formation of new product, that is magnesium oxide. Now see, this is the wire. Okay, magnesium wire. So when it is burned, then what happens? This formation of magnesium oxide. See, when something burns, it reacts with oxygen in the air. Okay, and sometimes ashes are formed. And what are these ashes called? They are called as oxide. So see, this new substance is called oxide. Which are these oxide? Of whose oxide? These are oxides of magnesium. Of course, we burn magnesium and then we get oxide. Clear with this chemical reaction? Let us see some other reaction. So we saw the reaction with magnesium. Okay, now we will see magnesium with acid. In previous slide we saw magnesium burning. Okay, now see student, in this we saw magnesium burning. Okay, now we are going to see magnesium metal with acid. Okay, what happens when magnesium metal reacts with hydrochloric acid? So see student, you can see in this image there is the gas, that is hydrogen gas and magnesium chloride. Now see, Mg, that is magnesium metal, when reacts with hydrochloric acid, there is evolvement of hydrogen gas and magnesium chloride. Okay, got this concept when magnesium reacts with acid? Now we are going to see very interesting things. Okay, now see student, you know, like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and hydrogen, these all are gases. But these gases, we cannot see these gases, but there are lot of experiments which are going to show you the presence of hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and so on. So now we are going to see for hydrogen. Okay, the test for hydrogen. For example, see, in a test tube, when we take zinc metal, see, in this zinc metal we can take different metal also, like magnesium also. So when zinc metal we take and we put hydrochloric acid, then we put finger above it. Why? Because gas will go away. Okay, because we cannot see the gas. So we put the finger, the tip of our finger, so that the gas doesn't pass. Then how to check that there is the evolved or the presence of hydrogen gas? We bring the matchstick above this surface. You can see the pop of the matchstick. This shows the presence of hydrogen gas. Got the concept student? When zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid, there is the formation of hydrogen gas which helps to pop the matchstick. The popping of matchstick indicates that there is presence of hydrogen gas. Clear with the point student? Now let's proceed with next. Now we are going to see the testing of carbon dioxide. Yes, student, we have learned about carbon dioxide in last semester also. Now we are going to see how this carbon dioxides we can identify. Okay, for example, see now there is a test tube. In this test tube there is lime water. Okay, so when we pass carbon dioxide in this lime water, first of all let us see this image. Okay, see now this is clear solution. So in this clear solution, when we pass lime water, see this second, there is passing of carbon dioxide. Okay, so in this lime water there is formation of bubbles, and you can see the clear and colorless solution is turning milky. Okay, and after some time, when the whole carbon dioxide gas is passed from this pipe in the solution, you can see the solution turns milky. You can get this from this image. See, first test tube is a clear solution, then second it starts bubbling. Okay, why? Because carbon dioxide is passed. And the third solution, you can see the solution is turned fully milky. This shows that the presence of carbon dioxide. Isn't it so interesting? Let us proceed to next. Now we are going to see the detecting of chemical reaction. Like detecting means, now we saw the presence of gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Now we are going to see the chemical reaction in which there is change in color. Okay, now see student, you can see something here, like this is black powder, but you can see down there is blue powder. Oh my god, isn't it surprising? And the magic of chemistry. So let's see. So what is this? This is copper oxide. Okay, see, copper oxide when reacts with sulfuric acid, it gives copper sulfate and water. You can see the copper oxide that is black. Okay, when it get mixed with sulfuric acid, you can see the solution is turning blue. Got it? So there are some reaction in which there is change in color. Isn't it interesting? See, copper oxide that is black color, and when it is mixed with sulfuric acid, the solution is turning blue, and that blue solution is called as copper sulfate. You can see the reaction. CuO reacts with H2SO4, which gives CuSO4, that is copper sulfate, and H2O, water. Got the concept, student? Let us proceed next. Next is a precipitate is formed. Now see, what is precipitate? Precipitate is something like in chemical reaction where an insoluble solid is formed. Okay, that is called as precipitate. You can see there are two test tubes, and in two test tubes there are two different solutions. They are in liquid. See, in first test tube there is silver nitrate, that is AgNO3, and in second there is calcium chloride. Now see students, both are liquid. What happens when two liquid solutions are mixed? See, slowly in this calcium carbonate we are adding silver nitrate. See, calcium carbonate, in this we are adding silver nitrate. You can see there is something solid formation which is not soluble in water. So what it is exactly? See, so there is the formation of silver chloride and calcium nitrate. Okay, see, silver nitrite reacts with calcium chloride, which shows you the precipitate formation of silver chloride and calcium nitrate. Isn't it so interesting? When two liquids are mixed together, there is a formation of precipitate. Okay, let us proceed to our last, rusting. So what is rusting? See student, we see some chain and some nail which are like rusting. So how it is formed? Rust is formed when the iron reacts with oxygen. Now they are kept out. So when they react with oxygen, see, Fe plus oxygen gives iron oxide. Clear with it? So this is your end of the chapter. Thank you.